what an honour to be sitting in front of you, literally sitting in front of a legend.
Thank you very much.
Which is a term which is kind of bandied around a lot, but for you, people genuinely mean it when they say it. How do you feel about that term?
For me, I'm comfortable with it now. I think after the second Olympics, people were saying you're a legend. I was like, yeah. But I think when I get to the third one, I could say it myself. So for me, I'm more comfortable with it now, and I really enjoy when people say I'm a legend.
But I would love it, especially by your age. But there's so much talk that you've already said you're going to retire after the World Championships next year.
Yeah.
And I'm gutted that I've never seen you in person yet, so I'll probably need to get there next year. But what are you going to do with all that free time? Like, literally, your life has been spent training.
Surprisingly, I think it's going to be more actually busier when I actually retire. I have a lot more work and a lot more things to do. One thing I'm focused on is trying to make the sports better. So when I retire, I want to stay around track and field and try to help to build the sport and continue to motivate the kids just to continue in the sport, and also work on charities mostly, and then I'll have sponsorship work to do, so I'll be busy.
We're not going to see you doing films and TV?
You never know. I think a lot of people keep saying I should go into films and go into like doing TV presenting and stuff like that, so it's something that I definitely think about, but we'll see.
And we did see in the film that you can't necessarily sing, if I can get away with saying that. Yeah. But you can rap. We've seen you rap now.
Yeah, I can.
How about getting in the studio and doing some of that?
You never know. I'm really into music, as you know. Over the years, I'm really into music. That's something I've thought about, like being, I don't know what I'll do in the music, but something that I've really thought about over the years, because I'm really, I wouldn't say great at DJing, but I'm pretty good. I know I can't sing, so I was pretty embarrassed about that, but it's okay.
Hey, at least we know there's something you can't do, right?
Yeah.
Makes you more human.
Sure.
2020 though, Tokyo, there are so many people saying, Usain's not going to be able to sit that out, he's going to be back for sure. I mean, are you dead certain that after next year, that's it for you?
For sure.
Are you sure you can sit back?
Sure. Yeah, it's a lot of work, and I've accomplished what I've wanted. I've worked hard to get to where I wanted in my career, and I'm there. So for me, I'm fine. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you don't want to stay in the sport. A lot of people always try to continue and stay, and then to the point where they starting to lose, and I'm not that person. I hate losing, so I don't want to be that person to try to go on to 2020 and I get there and I lose. Then it wouldn't be a good way to go out in your career. So
12 golds would be historic, but even more so.
Yeah.
Even more so. You have already done it. One thing that has frustrated me about your film is that we don't get to see how far you threw the javelin. Is that coming in the sequel? Is it going to start with seeing how far you threw it?
We will tell you. We will tell you how far I threw it.
Okay.
So don't worry.
It literally stayed to the end of the credits. I'm like, maybe they've got an end scene, but never mind. People have been quite down recently. There's been a lot going on in the world which people aren't happy about, but you are a guy who inspires everyone. So I was thinking, if you could deliver some words of inspiration to the nation to kind of get them going, what would you say?
Oh, wow. I live to inspire, that's one thing. For me, just stay positive. I always say in life, and I've always explained to people that it sounds away, but it has to get bad to get better. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when it's at your worst and people, oh my God, this is so bad, then the only way you can go now is up, you know what I mean? So for me, that's how I look at life. Sometimes it might be so bad, you're like, oh, I'm never gonna make it, but the only way you can go now is up. So all you have to do now is figure out what to do and work on that and move upwards.
Hey, well, I feel great having talked to you. So, Usain, good luck with the film, because I really enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
I thought it was
appreciate
great.
it.
Engine ignition. Lift off.
If you don't represent women in politics